Hi you guys, good morning. This is Cosmic Love, or evening. I don't know when you're watching this, but for me it's morning. Thought I would get on here. It's been a little bit since I did a video, and just Spirit has decided that today is the day that I do a video. It's been a while. So I'm just gonna sage here. Sage the space. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to do a really quick reading today for Divine Feminine. And typically I have my 3 decks now. Original Tarot, the Work Your Light Oracle, and the Magic of You Oracle. So I'm still getting kind of used to the Magic of You Oracle card. It was a gift given to me by one of the beautiful ladies that follow me and watch my videos. So I just want to say thank you again for that. I also want to say thank you to each of you for taking the time to watch this video. If you're not doing so already, please like, subscribe, and follow. It helps me spread the message to those who need it. And anytime you comment, it really picks up on the types of comments that you leave. So whatever you're leaving there, it builds up the algorithm, and then it allows for more people who are interested in those specific things to find it. So definitely, if you feel something resonates with you, make sure you tell us what that is. I always like knowing that I'm on the right path, and you know, I always reply to any of my comments and such as well. So just build the community, be nice to each other, and let's get started into this reading. I'm going to start with my prayer. Spirit, thank you so much for everything that you have given me and the people that are watching this post in the last while. It has been a struggle for a lot of us. Society feels like it is just going haywire. But it also is shining light in the shadows that have been walking and trying to be deceitful against us. And Spirit, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for giving us clarity and for helping us to see more of the blind spots. Because without you, we wouldn't have the awareness that we do. You make things become so much more apparent. You offer us synchronicities, and you're just there. You're there to help us and to make us feel just valued and loved and cared for. And Spirit, I ask that you continue to do this for us. Continue to allow us to have discernment. Continue to allow us to pick up on the things that we need and the things that we don't need, including on my readers right now as they step into this reading with me and with you. And I just ask that the message be very clear, just like you're trying to offer to the world to allow for truth to be spoke, for us to each rise into our powers and to honor our voices and those of the people that have been oppressed. Spirit, I ask that you keep your strength in this message, and you allow this to be one that is just easily read as well for me, because Spirit, it helps when you give that gift of guidance in such a clear way, and that I can just pick it up and I just know, and I feel my intuition in your voice. And Spirit, thank you. Thank you for giving me this gift, because it is a gift. It's a gift to be able to help the people that need it. It's a gift to be able to do this. And I love the opportunity of helping people find themselves when sometimes it seems like the darkness is overruling. So there is good in the darkness, and Spirit, I recognize that, and I recognize the good aspects of how it allows us to really see the light more clearly. So Spirit, thank you. Thank you for this. And And please allow your message to be drawn through each of these decks in a most beautiful way possible. Thank you again, Spirit. Amen. Okay, guys, just give me one moment here. I am going to have to turn off my kettle because I'm boiling some water right now. So give me 1 second before it goes off here. Okay, I just grabbed my microphone. Sorry about that. I guess I shouldn't have started that before. All right, so let's get started, shall we? Divine Feminines, this message is for you. I have already shuffled these decks. I'm going to shuffle them again, just because sometimes this feels like it's not enough. So I usually do 3. I'm gonna break this into 3. Okay. Spirit, I need a guiding message for Divine Feminines, please. Ooh, there's 1. Message for Divine Feminines, please. Guidance, 1 more, please. 1 more, thank you. That's 2. Spirit's telling me that this, he wants, okay, we're going to keep it all. We're going to keep it all. I was not expecting that. 3 cards today. Typically, I only do 2. But, you know, honestly, I'm thinking that there's a reason why we have the 3 of them. So I'm just going to let you see the cards themselves. So we have Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. We have the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. And we have Soul Family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do this alone. All right, Divine Feminines, here we go. So first of all, I just want to say there's a lot of like animal energy within these decks. To me, it feels like there's going to be a lot of nature in your life right now, a lot of you might be noticing that there's like spirit animals and animals that are around you on a regular basis. Pay attention to those animals. Allow yourself to, you know, if something comes up, you know, say a rabbit comes up, make sure you look into what that means for you, because that could very well be a sign from the universe letting you know that you are on the right track. You know, those are the messages from Spirit saying that, you know, you aren't alone. We are beside you. You're on the right path. Look for the signs. Allow yourself to step into that. This is also saying that, you know, now is the time to start working on collaborating with people. If you've got dreams and you've got ambitions that you want to manifest into your life, that you're creating, you know, you've planted the seed to this rose that is ever expanding and ever unfolding and ever evolving around you. Call in your soul family. It's now time to put your trust in other people as well, which can be very difficult at times because it feels like sometimes relationships that we once thought were like very, very close may have separated in some way. And we were left, you know, very much alone in this planting of the seeds process, you know, of the of creation of like, okay, well, this is what I want to manifest in my life, but you know, I don't have the resources right now to make it happen. it is happening for you. And right now, even if you're in the middle of like this stale area of like, you don't feel the expansion quite as much, it doesn't feel like it's evolving and transforming the way you like, there is a reason for this stillness, and you need to be accepting of that stillness, because it's within that accepting of the stillness that the soul family and people that are meant to be in your life will come forward. It is in the stillness that your ancestors and the people of guidance are going to be sending you messages to allow you to know what needs to happen next, what you are doing right, what maybe you need to improve. Maybe you're noticing signs and synchronicities, and you're noticing that your body is acting in a certain way. And it's just saying, pay attention to that. You know, things are evolving and things are changing for you right now. And trusting the people and allowing for space for people in your life and, you know, your ancestors and your spirit guides to come in, that is going to be the catalyst. So you are on the right path, divine feminines. Things are coming to fruition for you, but pay attention to the signs and allow spirit to really speak to you, because we can sometimes, you know, take spirit away from us and we get lost in this this place of misconception of like our solidarity being a bad thing, and then we get down on ourselves, and then we don't feel like we can connect with people quite as much. Or when we do connect with people, it seems like the connections with the people seem to dwindle away very fast. So listen to your heart. It's time to trust. It's time to pay attention and feel like you're not alone, because in that feeling and knowing that you're not alone, you have, you know, your ancestors, you have your guides, you know, everything's going to just work out. You're going to feel the universe speaking and moving through you, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. Okay, so let's cut this. All right. First card that pops up is the Queen of Pentacles on the base of the deck, and I just wanted to let you know, I mean, that's you. You are abundant. You are, you know, very aware of your environment, and you are going into this life with just this level of knowing, and you've worked hard. You've been through battle. You've experienced a lot of interesting things. And if you look here, remember how I said something about the rabbit? There is a rabbit in the corner. Okay, so that's, you know, you're one with the earth, you're one with the planets. There are messages that are trying to come through. You can see this hair is kind of hidden inside of the dirt here. So it's like, pay attention, because there are hidden things happening right now in your life that are going to help you to keep strong within this energy, and it's going to allow you to feel that abundance, which you should feel, because, you know, you are the queen, and, you know, you have such beauty about you, and such like elegance, and you are so worth everything that you want to create and manifest in your life. You know, you are abundant, fruitful, and this is just saying that, you know, that abundance is like very much here for you to take, very much here for you to see and experience and create. You know, you are creative. You are just a beautiful, beautiful being. So that's what I get from that right now. And, you know, I'm going to take it out. And Spirit, what other messages do we have for divine feminine today. With the boo-boo. Messages for divine feminine, please. Thank you. Messages for divine feminine, thank you. And a couple more messages for divine feminine, please. Just a couple more messages, thank you. Okie dokie. Divine feminine, okay, here's what I'm getting for you right now from this. So we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you were at one time feeling like you were being left out in the dark. It feels like, as I was saying, with that energy of, you know, feeling like you are chasing something that's not really reciprocating. It feels as if you have gone through this energy of, you know, the lost wanderer, the person that is trying to connect with other people, but it seems like they're constantly just turning their back on you. And, you know, you are in this process of like moving from that and like recognizing finally that spirit has been with you this whole time. In the background, well, it's actually spirit's been watching you in the background during this time, and spirit has been listening, and spirit wants you to trust this moment, because trust it in the sense of not attaching yourself to having to move ahead all the time. You know what I mean? You don't have to chase these people. These people that are meant for you are going to come into your life, and they're going to stay into your life. This is just reminding you that, you know, maybe you should stop chasing after things that really aren't there for you. You know, that aren't allowing you to step into your fullness. This is saying like, stop trying to move ahead without centering within yourself. You know, the Wheel of Fortune here is, it talks about movement. It talks about, you know, coming into this like new state of, it's like a travel card, you know, and you are in a moment of stillness. You are no longer going to be traveling ahead trying to chase after things, which is good. That's a beautiful sign, and spirit recognizes that. And spirit's saying, you know, it might feel, with this Hermit card, it might feel like there's been such loss, you know. This is the cloak of death that's covering this person. That's how I like to describe it. And this person is just looking at all of the, you know, maybe all of the people, all of the things that you've tried to create with specific individuals, or that you've been like chasing down, and you're not recognizing that you still have this like 2 cups here, these beautiful 2 cups that are waiting for you, that are ready to like offer the goodness of restarts, of chances of creating this like new beginning and this new experience for you. And you just have to make the moves away from making, you know, it's interesting, I say making moves, but you're making moves that are not as like forward and lingering within. If you look, it looks like there's poison. Like it looks like these are poisonous, you know, maybe toxic people. I don't like to say toxic people, but maybe people that aren't awoken to their the things that they are going through, that they, you know, that are in the subconscious mind. Maybe they're just not aware that they're actually portraying themselves in a certain way, or that they're acting out their wounds in a specific way. And spirit's just saying, make the move to turn around. You know, just like they were turning their backs to you, it's time to stop facing that and looking at it and being so obsessed with it, but actually turn around, pick up those 2 cups, and move ahead onto this bridge, because that is balanced. Look for the things that are offering you balance. Okay, so that's why this 6 of Pentacles is coming in. You need to focus on the balanced give and take of your relationships, okay? You need to focus on the things that are going to prosper in a equal way. There's a lot of things going on in equality right now for you Divine Feminines, and for the collective actually as well. But mainly this is obviously for you. So this is saying that really, really step into knowing your worth and knowing that you are this Queen of Pentacles. You do not have to be stuck in this place of unequality. And it looks like maybe you've been dealing with somebody or something that has been very self-entitled. Okay, so maybe you've been dealing with somebody, we've got the Emperor and we've got the King of Pentacles here. This is saying that you are looking for your partner who is of equal creative force. You're looking for somebody that is your match. This King of Pentacles and that Queen of Pentacles, they are meant to be together, okay? So, we keep looking at this Emperor, and this Emperor is great. This Emperor is lovely, but this Emperor can sometimes be a little bit greedy at times, okay? And it looks like this King of Pentacles is greedy. It looks like he's like too stuck in his ways of abundance, but he's just like lavished in it because he knows that he can offer it to the kingdom. He's allowing it to this abundance to flow out of him in such a beautiful, beautiful way into the entirety of his empire. Whereas it looks like this Emperor sits on a very a throne of very it's very basic, you know what I mean? And maybe for some that is what they want, but this is saying that you have the potential of expanding beyond that, okay? You don't have to be stuck in, allowing yourself to just be in the desert. It seems like this doesn't seem very abundant. It doesn't seem like the emotions are maybe as developed as you'd like them to be. Whereas, in order to grow things, you have to have your emotional abundance. You have to have, your awareness of what's around you. You have to be able to plant seeds of beauty and be able to produce that. And so instead of holding on to this Emperor energy, which is wonderful for some people, you are meant to be with your King of Pentacles. You are meant to live a fruitful life. You are meant to have abundance. You are meant to grow and develop with your soul family and allow it to have such life and such just this beautiful blessings for you, okay? So don't get too wrapped up on this Emperor energy of what you think you need in this moment. It's not the case. There is something more for you. Okay, so this is moving forward. This is moving forward with using your truth. Okay, the Page of Swords, you're ready to step into that. You're ready to speak humbly about your life, about who you are, about what you want. Don't be afraid to own your truth in a way that is honestly, that is cutting out the people that have not been honoring it. Because that's what it feels like. It feels like maybe the dishonor, the disloyalty, and maybe it's from not actually stepping into it with your truth in the first place. So in order to get to this level, in order to have this King of Pentacles with this Queen of Pentacles, the perfect match, your counterpart, your divine counterpart, You really, really need to step into your honest truth and move forward with that, with your truth, and stand tall and be unafraid, because you have been through a lot and you have withstand a lot of cold nights, a lot of cold relationships. You know, you've dealt with a lot of toxicity in your life, and now is the time for you to claim where you are meant to go, okay? So trust yourself in this moment and allow yourself to move forward into this new state of being. You know, you humbly have sat with yourself, pay attention to the signs, notice the things that are hidden, notice the messages from the universe, allow it to unfold beautifully. Plant those seeds, you know, plant those seeds so that you can embellish in, you know, the beauty of what life is, okay? So, that is what I'm getting from this right now for you. Okay, and I am going to pull one of these guys. What does Divine Feminine need to know? Thank you. Detox, cleanse and restore yourself. Okay, my loves. So let me just show you this card. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. It's very hard to see. My phone has a bit of a glare. But basically, it's like this lovely woman has been dealing with toxicity in her life, you know, being too attached to, there's flies on here. Okay, so there's flies on her. It looks like she's drinking poison. That's the cups here. That's what that reminds me of. Okay, so she is in a picture frame. So it's like she has been living in an illusion of feeling safe within her space and with the people that she's with. It's almost like she's been faking. She's been picture perfect, but in reality, she's been killing herself. She's been like stuck in this fake persona of who she is supposed to be, you know, and there's flies around her. So it's like, she's been bothered, and she's had these people that have just like been leeching onto her and just like swarming her. And it's time to allow yourself to rest. It's time to allow yourself to release the things that are holding you back. She's got this pearl necklace. It's just exploding off of her, you know, and it's like, you know, you're trying to build this garden, you're trying to build these beautiful things, but you're drinking this poison, and it's not allowing you to actually create this beautiful life for yourself, because it's fake, it's not right, and it's not the true connections for you. And it's time to restore the parts of yourself that you need to. She's a pure soul, you know what I mean? Like, she's got the white dress on. That's purity. And you are pure, and you've been tainted. You can see the discoloration in the top part here with the poison as well. It's like people are discoloring you, and they're causing you to feel like you aren't worthy of what you truly are. And you can't let yourself get wrapped up in that. You have to claim who you are. You have to trust yourself and come into terms that you are this beautiful, beautiful queen. And you know, stop closing your eyes to the truth. Stop, you know, she's got her eyes covered here. Stop hiding from what is, and just move forward in knowing that you, by giving yourself this time to like take care of yourself, giving yourself this time to like listen to the messages and cleanse yourself of anything that might be holding you back from that, you know, you are going to move into this next state of energy. So all right, Divine Feminines, that's for you. That's the message. That's what I have for you. So you're on the right track. You've got this next level of life ahead of you, which is really exciting for anybody that's looking for relationships. But this doesn't even have to be that. Like for the King of Pentacles and stuff, my friend, this could just be your soul family. This could just be a partnership. This could just be anything that you are trying to manifest in your life coming to fruition, coming to the hindsight of truth and being aware of it and being able to move forward into it. You know, this is just saying, look at your abundance, see the abundance around you and claim the abundance. That is where you will find the wholeness within yourself. Your divine masculine energies, divine feminine, you know, and your divine feminine energies coming into balance within yourself. And also perhaps within your partnerships and the people that you meet as well. Genuine connections. That is what is ahead of you. But you have to stop looking at the past and start moving and flipping over and seeing what you have in front of you. Stopping from revisiting those things that maybe have been, you know, the facade of what is actually, and just give yourself permission to rest, recover, pay attention to the signs, and move ahead with power, with knowing, and claim the abundance that is yours, because it is yours. It is your birthright. Your ancestors are with you. You've got your guides. You've been planting seeds. Now is the time to go and get it. Speak your truth. Be honest. And just do everything that you can in the most true form you can, and that includes with the connections that you have. I love you so much. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Love, love, like, and subscribe and follow. Press the notification bell, ding ding, and I will see you next time. Bye.